What? Damn. The bun is big, bitch. What that bun? Hold on. Is it right? God damn, is it right? What's up, you petty hoes? Who, what, when, and where? The only way we're gonna find out is if we talk about it. Oh, yes, bitch, we going live. And I'm here. It's so funny that I'm here with this girl that I'm here with today because it just was said that all the girls in Detroit is ugly. Isn't that crazy? But I'm presenting to you guys the cola bottle model. Oh yes, bitch, she's here. Shuntrelle, can you come show them that body? Would it be possible to show them? Ooh, shit. Damn. God damn. What's that back there? What's up, Blue?
Hey, Chaos.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
It's good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, y'all, we not on the red couch because Blue is very, very busy. But we had to get it done.
Yes.
We definitely had to get it done. I want to thank y'all for waiting. I definitely appreciate it. I do deeply, deeply apologize. Sure. I'll get a little closer for the whole. Damn.
A little closer.
A little closer? Yeah. You got your some good skin.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know she is so soft. We're going to talk about all of that, though. We're going to talk about all of that. I have a list of questions for you that I want to ask you. You ready?
I am ready.
You ready to talk about it?
Yes, I'm ready to talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Damn. We're going live. Shout out to all my viewers. What's up, y'all? What y'all is in? Over. Hey, boo. What's up?
You know I'm blind.
You can't see?
Oh, I can see a little.
It's all just great people on there. It's just amazing people on there. They just fucking amazing. They is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to start it off. Tell the people, who is Shauntrelle Blu?
Shauntrelle Blu is a showgirl.
A showgirl?
Yes.
Not
to be confused with the drag queen.
So would you consider yourself a femme queen?
Well, you know what? I mean, I guess that's what they...
That's what they would say. Because a femme queen, that's when you got some work.
That's what they would say. I'm really not into labels. I'm just that bitch to be fucking with.
You that girl. I'm going to say I've admired Shauntrelle since I first seen her. I had her do this show because I wanted to see what it really was giving. I had her do Beyonce's Sweet Dreams Live. And the way she projected it and it came through, it was just amazing. Amazing show, girl.
Thank you.
It's an amazing show.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it. So I want to know, how did you get into the gay lifestyle?
Well, when I was 18,
okay,
I worked in a hair salon.
Were you a guy at this time?
Yes.
Okay, you were 18, you were a guy, okay.
And I didn't know a lot of people were getting lighting as we speak.
The lighting is great.
The lighting is nice,
right?
Thank you. About the lighting.
Thank you.
I didn't know a lot of people. And the people at the salon, I'm sorry, this is a lot going on right now.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you, photographer. The people at the salon, they became my friends. And it just so happens that the majority of everybody who worked there were gay.
Okay.
I didn't know a lot of gay people. Really, I didn't know no gay people. I knew like the men that I had been with. But I didn't, I wasn't like...
So you didn't go to the club?
No, never. I had never been to a gay bar ever.
No,
and I
online,
didn't
none of
that. No.
Okay.
So, when I worked at the salon for my 19th birthday, the people at the shop, like, we're taking you to a gay bar. They take me to a gay bar. It's a drag show. And I'm like, oh my God, look at this.
You fell in love?
I did. I was fascinated with the drag show. And I'm like, I want to do this. That was in January 2001.
Wow. Take a whole bag?
No.
I was like in third grade. I was.
You were in the third grade.
I was talking because that's on 9/11.
Well, in January 2001, that was when they took me out for my birthday. I was turning 19, and they took me to see a drag show, and I fell in love with it. And I'm like, oh my God, I can do this, and I can do it better, than them.
Okay.
So 2 months later, I was in drag doing my first show.
You was in drag.
Yes. I was in drag.
2 months later?
Yes.
Where at?
I did my first show at Off-Broadway East.
Okay.
In March, the first week of March 2001.
Shout out to Off Broadway East. That was a gay club here in Detroit. It's not here anymore.
No.
So when did you start to feel like you wanted to be a girl?
It was in 2001 when I first started performing.
Really?
Yes, because
So you didn't always feel like you were a girl?
No, I never felt like I was a
Wow.
girl. I never wanted to be a girl. I didn't play in my mother's clothes. I always knew that I was different. And I was always attracted to men, but I didn't want to be a girl. That thought never crossed my mind. I was happy being who I was. Plus, I was cute, and I was getting boys. So, not see a lot of.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
A lot of queens.
Okay.
Have chosen this lifestyle for many reasons. To get boys being one of them.
They do.
Thinking they're gonna make a whole bunch of money, another reason.
True.
Or thinking they're gonna gain some type of fame and popularity.
We talking about it?
We are talking about it.
Okay, these are all valid reasons that I know a lot of people. I know girls that do this, and they, you know.
However, that wasn't the case for me. Like I said, once I started entertaining in 2001, every time I got in drag, I'm like, oh my God, I look like a girl. Maybe I should just be a girl. And that's how it happened. It just snowballed into this big thing. I was always feminine. I always, the person that I am is the person that I've always been. I just look a little different on the outside.
So it was the shows that when it made you feel like, I'm gonna just go ahead and be a girl.
Yeah.
So with you being a girl, how did you start your transition? Like how did you start your transition?
I started transition first.
Can we turn that down just a bit?
I started transition first by reading, educating myself.
Education.
That was the first thing that I did.
Did you a good book? You read a good book, or how the doctors?
No, I don't think there are no books that I know of. However, there's this website. It's called tsroadmap.com. tsroadmap.com.
Y'all check that out, my younger girls.
There's so much valuable information on this website, from like name changes to hormones to just like anything that you can think of, trends, you can find on this website. And so I would go on this website all the time, and I would, like get little information and educate myself, and then I would take the things that I would learn from the website and then research them further.
Okay.
So, I guess the first thing that I did, of course, was started hormone therapy, which is very important.
So did you go to the doctor with your hormones? Because, some girls, they get them, they get them off the street.
I got mine off the street.
And that's how it goes sometimes. So I wanted to,
get them how you can get them, bitch.
Get it how you, bitch, you do. What?
Bitch, if you want to be,
get them. If you want to be cunt.
Yeah, because you need them. Don't get me wrong. Of course, it's best if you have good insurance, or if you can afford to go through your physician.
Okay.
And they'll do blood work, and they will prescribe you. They will prescribe you with what is proper for you to take. However, I didn't take that road at the time. No.
I want to put this out there too. Y'all know how normally I have my glasses of wine. So I have a glass of wine, but Shauntrelle doesn't drink. She doesn't drink or do any drugs for that matter. And I just found that amazing. So I wanted y'all to know that as well. So anyways, getting back to this. How did your family feel about you transitioning? How did they feel about it?
Well, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about that.
I don't really know because, like...
I like what the bitch say because, like...
No, seriously, like, I'm the oldest of 4. I have 4 younger brothers, and I'm the oldest. I've always been, like, very headstrong and very independent and really focused, and I've always known what I wanted to do. So when I decided that this was something that I was going to do, and this isn't the road that anybody else should take. This is just what happened.
This is Shauntrelle's blue story.
When I decided that I was going to live as a woman full term and start to make changes to my body and things like that, I just shut everybody out. I just shut.
Wow.
Yeah, I moved away from home, and I have my few close friends that.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I kind of like shut everybody out, like my cousins that I grew up with, and the only people that I really communicated with were my mother, my father, and my younger brothers.
So, and they were cool with you transitioning?
Well, you know what? It kind of like happened so fast. And I'm not really like one of those people that is going to like sit down and it's like, okay, so look, mom, this is no, that's not really who I am. And I don't really understand that. I'm sure that some people, they were raised in households where
They would have to do that.
you have to do that.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, I don't understand. It's like straight people don't have to go and say, hey, mom, I'm straight. I'm fucking a bitch who done fucked all my homies. Like straight people don't do that, do they?
No, they don't.
No. So I don't feel like I should have to tell you about who I'm sleeping with.
But if you weren't, it wasn't about being gay is one thing, but transitioning from a boy to a girl, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, you're right.
So, you know,
To be
your mom,
fair.
you know, we're going to talk about it, bitch. What?
We're going to talk
So,
about
like,
it.
you know,
No,
telling
you're
your
right.
mom that I'm a boy and then her little boy is now a grown woman and y'all just think the bitch stand up, bitch. You come back home and you got titties and hips and soft skin and you a whole girl and you're beautiful. So how did she take that?
I don't know. It kind of just happened so fast, and she knew she wouldn't be able to stop me because, like seriously, like my mom, she knows me, and she knows that. And then, like, I'm one of those kind of people that you don't have to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's that. Yeah.
So my mom, she wasn't like, oh my God, what is my child doing? I think that I told her the first time that I was going to get a surgery, it was boobs in 06.
Can you give us a little?
It was boobs in 06.
Can you give us a little? Y'all like those? Everybody, if you want to be a girl, get some of those. Get some of those. No,
because having breasts does not make you a girl.
That's true.
You gotta have
That's
it in
true.
here, and you gotta have it in here.
That is true. That is true. But girls got titties.
Don't
Girls got titties. Or whatever. Yeah, so, okay, my next question is, how did the public, once you started transitioning, it wasn't just boobs. Were you getting in drag first and going in public, or you just waited until you got your boobs, then you came out?
No, I was definitely getting in drag, of course.
And how did the people
Well, I
respond
wasn't
to
getting in drag. When I moved away from home, the day I left home, I always dressed like a girl.
Okay.
Like, I never dressed like a boy.
How did, like, the people, when you would walk to the store, you would go somewhere, how did they...
I wasn't walking.
You wasn't, you was driving?
I was driving.
She a different kind of girl. She a different kind of girl.
You know what?
She a different kind of girl, because that just kind of eliminates a lot of stuff, because I was trying to ask, like, you know...
No, but you can drive somewhere and still get knocked. Like,
okay,
no,
so
but...
was there ever a time where you were going somewhere and they clocked your tea and it was like an embarrassing moment, and did anything like that ever happen to you?
I never had... Thank God. I never had some like crazy thing happen to me, or I never had like some embarrassing moment. Of course, you can tell when you're looking at a person if they're thinking something weird about you. You know what I'm saying? But I never had a situation where anybody tried to embarrass me or anybody ever tried to disrespect me. I think that it's all about the way you carry yourself. If you come across as a respectable person,
and that's
people will 9 times out of 10 respect you.
I'm gonna say this: when I was in high school, it was a lot of gay boys in my high school. When I went to Highland Park, that's a very ghetto school. It was a lot of the gay boys got beat up, but I feel like the way I carried myself and I was just I was just cool. They didn't really bother me, so I do feel like it's the way you carry yourself. And so
and
if y'all out
don't
here,
like. See, when you one of them people who like trying to flirt with people,
yeah, that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing.
And people are not into that, you kind of like setting yourself up for.
For my viewers, if you are a gay young man or if you want to be a tranny, just carry yourself with the amount of respect to where people will respect you. You don't have to be all in the boys' face. And watch those females as well. For my transgender and my gay guys, watch the females. It's like, not all females, shout out to the females that's watching, but females can get you in a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't fuck with hoes.
So
like
just,
that.
Be reserved.
I don't fuck with hoes.
Don't fuck with the whole petty hoes. You what? Listen, so, this is one of the questions that the people have for you. So I hope that they're watching.
Okay.
Somebody asked this question. They said, well, what all do you have done? Because they want to know, and we going to talk about it.
Well, I had 3 boob jobs.
Okay.
I had...
Show us the boobs again.
They can see these things. I had 3 boob jobs. I had facial feminization.
How is that?
How was it?
Yeah.
How was it? It was, you get put to sleep and you wake up snatched.
Okay. Well, but you heard it here first. Okay.
And, of course, a lot of body sculpting, which is silicone injections in the hips and ass.
Show them that. Could you show them that? I want to show these people, bitch, what? Show them all. Damn. What the fuck? This what it ought to be like. What that do? Bounce it, Cheryl, bounce it.
Touch it. Because people say,
It's soft.
no, Chaos, don't lie. Tell the truth.
I'm dead ass doing it.
Don't
It's
lie.
soft.
Don't
It
lie for the
move.
people. Tell the truth.
We definitely not gonna lie here. Let's talk about it. It move, y'all.
What about from the front? Embrace it.
Damn.
No, embrace it.
Oh, it's just so her waist like this big. You don't have a waist. Where did your waist go?
I lost it.
Did you know? Where did that waist go?
No, you know what though? I was already like extremely small. Like, you know, I was like a 0. And then when I bought the curves and got castrated, a lot of things.
You got castrated.
I got castrated.
Okay, so
castration is a very important thing, young ladies.
Well, now tell them about that. What is the castration? What does that do for you? Shout out to all my viewers. What's good, y'all? I see y'all. What's up? We talking about.
I don't
go
want to
ahead.
sit up here like this.
Yeah, you come on now.
This
is just inappropriate. You damn near naked. There's probably some kids out here. You damn near. She wrong. Now you didn't came on my show. You didn't got naked. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta catch her on Monday nights at the Woodward. Don't forget, she's the host. Make sure y'all check her out. But castration is important. Why?
It is important because if you are trans, if you are a trans woman, and if you know that you want to live the rest of your life and be able to identify as a woman well, you know what? See, this is what I don't like. I don't like really speaking for everybody.
Just tell
I can only speak for myself, my opinion. So, in my opinion, for me, it was important. Let's talk about it. It was important for me to get castrated because I knew after educating myself, I knew the benefits that I would reap. Like, I knew.
So what are the benefits of getting? And let's be clear what castration is. Can I tell them, or you would tell them?
I think I should tell them. Unless you want to tell them.
No, I ain't get it. So you tell them.
Okay.
Tell them exactly what it is. Be raw.
Well, when you are castrated is when they remove the balls.
Bam.
Let's clear up a few things. The first thing is, what they do is they make a small incision in the sac. Each ball is on the inside of the sac, and each ball is connected to a vein. They snip it from the vein. They burn the vein so that it doesn't go bleeding off, and they like tie it in a knot and put a clamp on it. And they do that to both of the balls. The second thing is, it doesn't stop your penis from working. It doesn't stop you from having an erection or the sensation. It doesn't do any of that stuff.
But you come?
Yeah, you come. Okay. You come and you have the sensation and all that good stuff. Okay. And then the third thing is...
it just stop you from being a man.
No, it can help. See, that's the thing about this lifestyle.
That's all we talking about.
This lifestyle is that... I mean, of course, we know at this point anyone can be trans. However, you either got it or you don't. You either have it or you don't. It's either natural for you, you know. Money can only buy you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, money can't buy you your everything. You know what I'm saying? So, the benefits are, like, when going through laser hair removal, you don't have to worry about it coming back. Because everything that is manly about the male is in the balls. Okay. The bass and the voice, the way you smell when you sweat, the chest hair, the back hair, like, everything manly is in the balls. Like, you know how you see people and they got like veins and pumping and it just doesn't look feminine. It's not
feminine. So
it's not cunt.
Y'all make sure y'all heard it with SHUNTRelle Flirts. Castration, what is it called?
Being castrated.
Being castrated is an amazing thing to do if you want to live your life as one for the rest of your life. She said it's a great thing to do. Y'all see her?
Well, there are a lot of girls who are castrated and it totally helps your look, your overall appearance. It really does. It helps with a lot of things. If you, this soda they got me, I shouldn't be drinking soda. It's giving me bubbles. However, there are cons as well.
What are they?
You won't be able to have kids. For me, it's not a con because I never.
Well, y'all, have kids, if you want to get castration, you go ahead and you talk to your doctor and y'all work that out. You know what I'm saying? So, next question. One of my viewers wanted to know, do you have a pussy?
I need to know why people ask me that.
I have no idea, but
they definitely know why.
And it wasn't just one person.
Well,
but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm in their defense. In their defense, SHUNTRelle, you come out on Monday night. One night you decided to come out. You had glitter down there. And I didn't see a tuck. I didn't see nothing. So a lot of people do. You got to know. A lot of people aren't educated about trends and girls and things like that. So they're like, well, damn, did she get a pussy? Do you have a pussy? Let's talk about it. They want to know. We here live.
Answer that question.
She said she not answered. I can't force
Answer
it.
that question. That's for my man. If we're not sleeping together, don't be worried about what's going on between my legs.
I liked that. Well, that was that. So the next question: how did you get into the show business? Well, you just said you went to a drag show.
Yeah. Once I started doing shows, I mean, there were a lot of people who were against me as an entertainer.
They were against it.
They were against me as an entertainer. I think that. I mean, you know, everybody be having their favorites, and sometimes people don't want to see a young bitch on the rise, but there are some things that just can't be denied.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all move when a new bitch coming up. Y'all gotta do that.
I mean, I think once I got into it, I just kept going. I never gave up. I never let what people said discourage me or, you know, stuff like that.
So, like, where did you start doing shows? How did you get to the point where you're hosting Monday nights at the Woodward, one of our, you know, our best clubs?
It is our only African-American drag show in the whole state of Michigan. And I'm the host.
And the Woodward is live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to DJ Tone. Shout out to DJ
Shout out to RB.
Shout out to Tim, too, because he definitely keep it crunk. You know what I'm saying? But to get to where you are and you're hosting one, you know, Woodward, because a lot of people, you know, a lot of younger showgirls, they want to know, how do you do it? Is it consistency?
It is consistency. Consistency is it's having a strong support system. It is having, for me, an amazing relationship with God, because
put God first. Shout out to God.
God.
Shout out to God.
He brought me all the way here tonight.
Would it be possible for us to all type down amen for God?
Amen.
If y'all could type amen for God, I would really appreciate that. That'd be dope to me.
I love that club.
You love what club?
You know, someone said they love that club.
Me too, bitch. Anyways.
No, the advice that I could give to young girls is just like, if you know that you want to be a showgirl, just perfect your craft, be the best that you can be, and never give up. In this business, you know, it's always small. You're going to have a lot of people who try to tell you, oh, you shouldn't do this, or, oh, you can't do this. And just keep at it. Just keep at it.
So, Shauntrelle, you guys heard it here first. Just get into it and keep at it. You know, maybe everybody not going to say, well, you can perform here. But you have your Mrs. Woodward, Little Miss Woodward. So get into those and get into those type of things. The person that asked that question, you know, just get into it and stay consistent. The next question we have is, someone asked this: how do you stay humble knowing that you're the baddest, real life, show life, and the gay life? How do you remain humble with all of that?
That's a lot. I think.
Well, first off, are you humble? Or are you confident you know who you are?
I'm confident. I mean, you can be confident and still be humble.
You definitely can.
Because I am. I'm confident in who I am and my abilities and my journey and how far that I've come. But I'm still humble, like, you know.
So how do you do that with all this life? Because Shauntrelle, I definitely want y'all to know this about her. Shauntrelle is only following 0 people on Instagram.
Please follow. I'm trying to get my followers up, though.
How are you not following nobody back?
I know. That's the thing. I think if I follow more people... I think, no, seriously.
We're talking about it, y'all.
I think that if I follow more people, people will follow me back. But by me not really following anybody at all...
That kind of is like...
The reason that I'm not following...
You know, Beyonce is like the only person that's doing that. So,
is
like,
it? No, I think other people are doing it.
I mean, I'm sure it is. One of the people that I know is you and Beyonce.
Well, I always said that if I ever get a boyfriend, I'll follow him.
Oh, my...
No, and that way, no, because listen... Because, like, when you got a popular, niggas always be tripping about...
different... Okay, right. So is that what you... Okay.
So, that'll be one of the many things that I do to make him feel special. You know, I'll follow him.
So you saving... So, you know how some girls save their virginity? Shauntrelle...
I'm saving my Instagram virginity.
For the person that she's with. So, are you single? So, you are single?
Yes, I'm extremely single.
You're single?
Yes, I'm single. I've been single since 2011.
Okay, she's single.
I'm not... No, I'm single, but I'm not ready to mingle.
She not ready to mingle.
I'm celibate.
Damn, let's lock it back. We're going to lock it back down. Okay, someone asked me, and I hope he's viewing, someone asked me, how do you feel about the boy shows?
I love boy shows.
You love the boy shows?
I love entertainment in all forms.
Me too.
I love it. I love boy shows.
She loves boy shows. You guys heard it here first. Okay, the next question is, how did you perfect lip syncing?
I don't know. I just
Is it practicing at home in the mirror? Is it, this is my favorite song, so you just get used to doing it? Is it the
Well-
wiggle of the lip? Tell these people what it is. They need to know. Let's talk about it.
I mean, I guess I
mean,
I love singing. I sing in the car. I sing at home when I'm like cooking or doing the dishes, or you know, a little light laundry.
little light.
I'm
Ooh.
always singing. What?
We only got 5 minutes left.
Are you serious?
Yes. So, okay, the next question is, what would you tell to someone who's trying to go in the same direction as you as far as the shows?
As far as shows,
Mm-hmm.
just be yourself.
Okay.
Be yourself. You know, so many people, they try to come out doing what has already been done. Try to find a way to blaze your own path. Like, because like there were a lot of people who have already been compared to this person. I don't know, but maybe it has happened. But as far as I'm concerned, no one has really compared me to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good thing for me.
Great.
I'm just me.
Because who could be the Cola Bottle model? So, I want to say this. Originality is key. Whatever you do, originality is key. We don't want to see what's already been done. We don't want to, you know, not me. I don't think anybody wants to see what's already been done. Originality is key. And we have here the Cola Bottle model. So, we only have 4 minutes left. So, with these 4 minutes, we want you guys to let us know in the comments any questions that y'all have. Ask right now so we can, based on part 2. Part 2? No. I don't know if we can do part 2. Yes?
Yeah, well, I'm actually in the middle of a shoot.
Yeah, she's kind of busy, so
I'm in the middle
ask
of
the
a
questions
photo
now.
shoot, and I invited Chaos to my shoot so that we could do this.
Yes, because they normally be on the
Because
red couch.
I wanted to do
I
this.
normally have my red couch.
I'll come back.
I like from the girls to be on the red couch.
I'll come back
What?
in the spring.
Somebody said, call them. She's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, respect the people. Most definitely respect people who came first. Most definitely. Can I see part 2? Sing. So, any questions, though? Do we have any questions for my girl, Shauntrelle Blu, while she's here on Let's Talk About It? Do we have any questions before we are finished? Because we are here live.
Armani said, no's done or nah. Done. Done. Everything's done.
Let's talk about it. Is she coming back? Will you be back on Let's Talk About It?
I will be back, but I'll be back on the red couch.
She tried me.
No, I didn't.
And she the reason why we're late, too. Y'all know I don't even be late.
My schedule is tight. My schedule is tighter than my pussy.
Y'all know I don't even play that. You know what I'm saying?
My schedule is tight, and we're like, I have my stylist.
Any advice on
Remy.
makeup?
Yes.
Remy, they want to see.
Remy, my stylist Remy.
Remy in the building.
Remy, my stylist Remy, and my makeup artist.
Yes, they are here.
Hi.
Shout out to Remy. Let them know where they can follow you before we end it.
Come on,
tell them where they can find
say
you.
hi to the people.
Oh, let's talk about it. It's a whole
Remy,
fucking crew. Like, I was gagging.
and my makeup artist Ty.
What's up, y'all? So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and end it. I just want to thank you so much for coming on my show.
No,
Let's
thank
talk
you
about
for
it.
having me.
Of course, I love to go to my mama.
Where you from?
Tell
I
me where
hear
you
an
from.
accent. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm from 7 Mile. I'm from the east side.
I used to live on 7 Mile.
I'm from 7 Mile and
You
Hoover.
know
I'm
this
from
nigga.
48205. How about she hear accent?
Give me a hug. Thank you so
I
much.
love you, Chaos.
I love you, Blue.
Yeah.
And
Thank
y'all,
you for having me.
we did what? Who, what, when, where?
We talked about it.
It was
right
talked
here.
about. You already know what it
Downtown
is.
Detroit.